right, Devin, since you're ready, welcome to the One Podcast who eventually ruled them all, episode number 210. That is 210. We have a great episode for you guys tonight, this afternoon, this morning. I am the Beast Snow for this episode, joined today by Jordi, Jake, no Cody. He went back into town, and Devin, representing the Japanese today.
Just the Japanese is crazy.
We have a great episode, like I said. Things are going to be a little switched up for today due to some office time constraints going into this weekend. So we're going to hit the news and see what Devin has for us this week. A bunch of great news, as usual. He's been scouring the internet looking for the best news of the week, and I'm sure he won't disappoint us like he usually doesn't. And of course, it's the end of the month. Jordi is going to tell us everything you need to know about the music industry, inside and out. No, you're not? He's not? No music this week?
Yes, he is.
What? No?
Huh?
Oh my
I came
God.
totally unprepared.
You got time.
That's not true.
I'll have to scramble really quick while we're doing
my
this.
gosh, you are the brainiest of all. You can do it.
Brainiest.
He is the astrophysicist.
So yeah,
The asshole physicist.
next week we'll be back with some game reviews, some show reviews, because we're gonna have a lot of it. But you know what? We're gonna get right into just the potatoes of this episode. But before we get into that, though, we're gonna play Do You Knowuh TOPTERTA. I'm gonna ask you guys a question, get to know each other a little bit better, get a little warmed up, get them throats going. You know, have a little discussion if you want. We're in the Royal Rumble season, getting close to it. Basically, we'll be there. So the question has to relate to the Royal Rumble. A little fantasy booking, I guess. The question for this week is, which celebrity would you like to see win the Royal Rumble?
And this can be any celebrity.
Any celebrity.
Jim Parsons.
That would be hilarious. I would be down for that win.
Just because of the hilarity that would ensue. And because he has a little bit of wrestling experience now. Johnny Knoxville.
Great WrestleMania match.
He had a great one, yeah. Him and Sammy killed it. Imagine him versus the Tribal Chief.
Imagine if like wrestling is like it is now, where celebrity. Well, I can't say that. Imagine if Jackass in their prime would have been on WWE television.
Brother.
That would have been crazy.
A Jackass ladder match?
Because let's take this.
They'd have dildos and fucking
the Johnny Knoxville Sami Zayn match, and Sami Zayn is probably greatly part of the reason it was as good as it was. But they had a great showing in that match. But Bam Margera hitting like an Okada level drop kick, like in unison with like Okada or AJ Styles, they had a drop kick together.
Him and Randy.
That would be insane.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So if I can't say Jim Parsons, I'd say Jackass in their prime. Like all of them together.
Remember Wee Man Scoop Slam Sammy?
Yeah, bro.
That was great. Very unexpected.
Yeah. I gotta go rewatch that match sometime.
I'm gonna go with Kai Cenat.
Okay.
He was just on Raw.
Was he? I missed Raw last week, actually.
It was. He called out I Show Speed and said, "See you at the Royal Rumble."
That's crazy.
He'll be there.
He will be there.
Along with other, another YouTube star, Logan Paul, will probably be there.
I think he's confirmed for the Rumble.
Is he? Dang.
I think so.
He is.
There's only one man that can win the Royal Rumble, and it would make sense. That'd be Vin Diesel.
He is in the bloodline.
Hey, Dwayne.
He is.
Hey, Dwayne.
And he's brothers with John Cena, so
Didn't he apologize for that?
they're friends again.
Are they?
I think so.
I think they're just.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why they weren't friends in the first place.
I think Rock wanted too much control or something like that.
Oh, well, look at it. Ooh. It's time for Devin to give us the news.
Abuse the news.
Abuse me.
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin Dwayne.
Some more. Hey! Oh, welcome back to the news. Yeah. EA says the Dragon Age The Veilguard failed to meet revenue expectations at 50% less than they hoped. And I'm going to be honest. I kind of want to play this game, but I forgot all about it after it came out. Like, all about it. Forgot absolutely that it existed.
It's on my list, but I have so much on my list, and I don't know where it
Yeah,
fits
me
in right
too.
now.
This year, for sure. For sure. Ninja Gaiden 4 was announced. I am excited. I'm a big Ninja Gaiden fan. Ninja Gaiden 2 and Sigma are a couple of my favorite action games, really ever. But Ninja Gaiden 2, a remake was announced, and I actually think it launched the same day. So Ninja Gaiden 2 remake, you can go out and play now. And I
I've
would
never
recommend
played
it
Ninja Gaiden.
if you never have. It's a more linear experience. It is like, as an action game, it's the antithesis to like Dark Souls.
Okay.
Like, you're on a straight line, you go fight, and you move along the path.
Not a lot of exploration.
There's a little bit, but there's not a lot of exploration.
Okay.
And especially in Ninja Gaiden 2, because it's like 15 years old, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it not a lot of exploration, but action, insanely fun. Really recommend it. Expedition 33, I think we're all excited about. It's going to release April 24th. Going to be day one on Game Pass, which I think is a big win.
I do too.
I want to play it on launch, but I may be busy with Monster Hunter. All of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
You were giving it another try, buddy. You have to for the culture. Rumor suggests that Marvel Rivals developers were dropping fake leaks to throw people off, not know what was real and what wasn't.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it's a great move by them. New skins for the Winter Soldier and Psylocke are coming on January 31st. They're going with the theme of this season with the old Blood Hunt stuff. Look pretty good. Hogwarts Legacy is adding PC modding support for free. Set in January, so it could be out, but I didn't see the exact date. But I'm guessing since by the time you hear this, it's going to be January 31st because you're listening on drop day, right? Friday. So I mean, mod sport's always cool, I guess, for PC players. Steam version of Rise of the Ronin is going to be available March 11th. And I say
nice.
this, as we've said before, this is a great game marred by some of the worst English voice acting I've ever heard in my life. But at this point, I think it kind of adds to the charm because I can listen to Ryoma and I give myself a little giggle. It's boys and girls, it's funny. It is funny. Hey, Microsoft might buy TikTok, allegedly. That's what the press says. Roman Reigns is on the cover of WWE 2K25 Standard Edition. Undertaker's going to be on the deluxe cover. And I'm going to be honest, the Undertaker cover looks pretty good. I doubt I'll get the deluxe version, but it looks pretty good. And then the Bloodline cover is the $100 and, $20, $30 one.
I like the Bloodline cover.
Bloodline cover looks all right.
Bloodline covers are really good.
But if I get things digital, so I don't, like the covers don't matter to me.
Don't matter at all. So yeah, that game's going to launch March 14th. A lot of games coming out around this time.
That I probably won't play at launch, honestly.
Me neither. I'm guessing underground mode, like
Yeah,
Raw
saw that.
Underground coming to WWE. Don't really know what that entails.
I know
Hopefully,
there's no ropes.
Yeah, there's no ropes. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. Maybe they just steal UFC's engine and I don't know, do that. Yeah, you can also jump off the barricades now,
Oh, cool.
I guess. One of our favorite game studios, Ubisoft, closed their Leamington studio and laid off 185 people.
Oh god.
They're just cutting it. I don't see Ubisoft staying around much longer. They're probably going to sell it.
If Shadows don't do well,
I think they'll just sell the Assassin's Creed IP and move on. Or, I mean, sell the whole company, whatever. Assassin's Creed Shadows, you want to bring that up. Going to be banned, or not banned, I'm sorry. It will be censored in Japan because of all the dismemberment. You will be able to toggle dismemberment in other countries. A little bit of a gore on-off option. Anybody, which I wish was nobody, that's still playing Destiny 2. Star Wars inspired armor, accessories, emotes, and finishers are coming to the game
that's
on
kinda
February
cool.
4th. I guess. PS Plus games for February are Payday 3, High on Life, which was on Game Pass already, but I mean, I didn't even know this one was a game. Pac-Man World Repack. Yeah, those are
Interested in High on Life, but I've had Game Pass and I haven't played it, so
yeah. See, that's what I was thinking. I am kind of interested in Payday. Never played it.
it's on Game Pass.
Is it not a good
And
one?
it's not that great.
You need to have people with you, or else.
Yeah, you need to have at least 3 other people to play with you. Which I would play it with you.
Can you go like solo bank heists?
No, you always have AIs controlling if you don't have everybody filled.
Yeah, it's not as fun with doing that.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well,
Payday has the potential to be really fun. But you need, like Snow said, you need people.
You guys ever play Just Cause?
Yep.
I've been thinking about playing that game. It's fun.
I played Just Cause 3, and the world is pretty small, and
I could see that.
It gets pretty repetitive pretty quickly.
Mhm.
Because it's kind of just takedown base story beat.
Oh, I thought it was just wreck the world, just blow stuff up.
I mean, you do that too. You do that too, but I mean, there's a story involved in it too.
Yeah, well.
It's not a bad game. If I haven't played 4 yet either, so
One of the things you love most in this life, Critical Role.
yes, I do love Critical Role.
more than us.
Critical Role is coming to the Universe's card game.
I did see that, yeah.
Universe's card game is a base card game that takes IPs of a bunch of things and slaps their art on the cards, pretty much. I'm pretty sure My Hero uses that system, as well as like a whole bunch of other things. But I think My Hero like branched off into its own thing. Anyway, yeah, that's coming. And I'm gonna be honest. So I looked at the cards, and before I knew it was Critical Role, I thought it was God of War.
Yeah,
because that's
probably
exactly
Grog.
That's exactly what I think that may have been his name, but it's exactly what one of the characters looked like.
I'll show you a picture of him.
Ninja Turtles and Call of Duty are allegedly doing a crossover. May get me back. I've always wanted to be Raphael with an LMG spraying down enemies. You know what I'm saying?
Was
also
Call of Duty and who?
Ninja Turtles.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that was him.
Yep, that's
I saw a new gun for Call of Duty, a streamer gun with chat and everything and emotes. Gun's pretty cute, if I'm gonna be honest.
A streamer gun? What do you mean by that?
You gonna buy it?
Absolutely won't. Like if you were live streaming, but it's a gun.
The Mastercraft.
Like think of did you beat Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah.
You remember Iono? The gym leader, the girl? How she was like streaming everything, and like when she was on the screen, like emotes and stuff were
Yeah.
popping around the screen. That's what the gun does.
Oh, that's.
And you
fun.
can like there was little you flip it open like a site pretty much, and like it'll be chat.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
be
it's cute.
ass, but
I'm sure it will. It's I had fun on Call of Duty for the couple months we played. What are you shaking your head for? Did you not have fun?
Just threw it away.
I threw nothing away. If you ask, I'll get on, but you don't ask. All you have to do is ask. Distributions. Let me back it up. Distributions of Shiny Enamorous and Shiny Manaphy have begun in Pokemon Home. You can get them for completing the Hisui Dex and Sinnoh Pokedex.
oh, cool.
Obviously, Enamorous is Hisui, and Manaphy is Sinnoh. It's the only way to get these shinies as of right now. Henry Chow won the San Antonio Regionals on the TCG side with Gardevoir. And Justin Tang won the VGC with Ice Rider Calyrex, Landorus, Ogerpon, Urshifu, Roaring Moon, and Amoonguss, which makes me sad because their good format, where all of these legendary Pokemon were not allowed, is now no more. Trading's now live on TCG Pocket. I'm gonna be honest, I fell off a TCG Pocket.
I did too.
I
a little
just
bit.
couldn't keep my interest. As much as I love opening packs and stuff, there was not enough for me to do to keep me enthralled.
I heard it
Yeah.
wasn't a good system. People
The
aren't
trading?
liking it.
Well, I mean, I see that, but I also see like a lot of people just not liking stuff when it first comes out. I think you have to be friends to trade too, don't you?
You need like tokens.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
know
I
you
don't like
needed
that.
tokens. That sucks.
And you gotta like
That does
trade in.
suck.
I think you might have to trade in cards just to get some tokens.
That's lame.
Is what I heard, but can't
Trade
confirm.
in cards so you can trade away your cards. Oh, you already traded them in.
I did see like they have to be like same rarity and stuff to trade too, which I think I mean that is I think that's fine because then you can't get like people scamming or paying other people for cards, stuff like that could happen, you know. I mean,
But
I guess.
who cares?
But, I mean, Pokemon, they want you to have fun. They want Pokemon wants Pokemon to be inclusive.
Sure.
And-
I don't know.
and-
I don't think that's a step towards inclusivity.
I don't think so either.
I don't
Because-
necessarily
especially when
think it
you
is
can-
either.
Because, like, what if Jacob has like, 5 or 6 common cards that I need, and I have a super rare card, and I have 2 of them. I
Right.
should be able to trade him a super rare card to complete my set. That's a
Yeah.
fair trade.
And I get where you're coming from, but I'm saying from like the landscape of Pokemon for the sellers and scalpers is outrageous right now.
Not
So
on
it's
Pocket though.
well, that's because they can't. I'm
Well,
sure if they could, they would.
you can buy packs in Pocket.
No, yes, you can buy packs, but I'm saying like you can't buy cards. Like if I don't really know.
But
how
I
to-
could
how
sell
to
my
word it.
account to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like,
But I could sell my account to you and give you those cards.
yeah, but you wouldn't most likely sell a whole account because then the buyee would have to make a new account to keep doing it. See what I'm saying?
Sure, but if you're making enough money on it, then it doesn't matter, and they would do that anyways because they don't actually care about collecting; they just care about
I
making
get it.
money.
I guess I don't think the trading system's good from what I hear.
Yeah, I don't like that. If you're gonna if you can pay for packs, you should unlimit what you can trade with, or just don't let trading happen like in TCG Live.
Should be cool. And last bit of news, I think's big. I'm probably going to touch on it later, so stop me if we are. But there was some Hall of Fame news, and coming out of the WWE. This year's headliner for the WWE not 2K25. This year for the 2025 Hall of Fame class, there's going to be headlined by Triple H
Isn't he already in the Hall of Fame?
with DX.
Oh, All right, I'm not mad about that.
I mean, I do. I think Triple H is Hall of Famer for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Triple H deserves it over a lot of people who are in the Hall of Fame. So
I agree.
hell yeah. Hey, that's all I have.
Oh, that's it.
That's it for you. That's what the wife says too.
There's an extra tidbit on Pokemon Pocket.
Oh,
By the time everybody hears this episode, there are new booster packs.
oh yeah.
They're dropping tonight at 1
Oh.
a.m.
The space-time distortion or whatever.
There you go.
Hold on.
Something like that has to be.
Never mind. This doesn't say what they're called.
Palkia.
It's
and Dialga.
Dialga and Palkia, yeah.
All right, boys. It's time for the best segment of the month. Jordi's tune-up.
Oh,
That is right.
Tune me up, Zaddy.
Time to get that tune up. Your first of the new year.
It's always that first
gargle
one.
that.
First
Gargle
one
that for
gets
me.
you.
Gargle that water for us.
It's already swallowed. Sorry.
Follow
Anyway,
that water for me.
swallow that water.
Good boy.
We're gonna start off with
Drink up,
we're
kitten.
gonna get the negative out of the way.
The what?
So we're gonna get the negative out of the way. Negative.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes.
You can slow that down, remaster it all you like. In the past couple of weeks, we have due to certain events and circumstances, we've been able to confirm our cancellation of certain celebrities for their choices. But we have also been disappointed by seeing other celebrities cross the line and go to the other team. Some not so disappointing because we didn't really like them anyway. But there's one that really punched us in the gut. Somebody that let down just a lot of people. Black
Yeah,
community,
again.
hip hop community, a certain affiliation that they're with, I'm sure.
Oh, I was okay.
We lost Snoop Dogg, you guys.
His name's not Snoop Dogg anymore. It's Calvin.
Calvin! I didn't know we dumbed him down to Calvin. That's disrespectful. I love that.
Fuck
All
him.
right, so anyway, if you didn't know, if you're living under a rock, Calvin performed at number 47's inaugural ball. Which I mean, if you're like a Billy Ray Cyrus and you've been on that side, you know whatever. But for somebody who just 7 years ago was pre demonizing anyone to do this exact same thing, saying that they would be, and I quote, jigaboos and Uncle Toms. Kind of crazy for you to switch sides, especially considering that you're not broke, you're not hurting, you're still everywhere, you're still making money at the Olympics, you're on commercials, you're endorsing all kinds of companies, you're involved with WWE. There was no reason, no legitimate reason to jump. Yeah. Mr. Uncle Tom, Jigaboo, Trained Seal, Calvin, fuck you, Snoop Dogg. We will not take you back.
Damn, that was a good rant.
That was a good rant.
You know what that
Liked
makes me? It reminds me
I'm
of and makes me miss
Go
the
ahead.
racial draft. I miss the racial draft.
I was thinking the same thing. Like I need Dave Chappelle to come back on the SNL and run that back.
Good stuff.
No, but yeah, usually when it comes to like pop culture and politics and stuff, I don't really get up in arms about things, but like this was a gut punch. This was an unexpected twist
Hypocrisy at its
in the
finest.
continued drama that is 2020 that never ends for us. Anyway, in other news, little bit lighter. You guys remember Kids Bop?
Yeah.
They just dropped their 50th installment.
Jesus.
Kids Bop 50
I'm gonna be
came out this
honest.
month.
I thought they were well past 50.
Really?
I really did, yeah.
I thought they stopped making them.
I think they've only been around for just over 20 years. They've been dropping like 2 or 3 a year.
That's crazy. Did they drop a cover of Not Like Us?
No.
They
Would
oh,
have been great. Would
dude.
have been great.
Oh my god.
They
Imagine Drake sues them too.
they do have songs including Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. $1 Million Baby, the TikTok famous song by Tommy Richmond, is on there. Mostly okay songs. There's one on there though that I had to tilt my head at. Hot to Go is on there as well. Which, I mean, on the surface, it's a fun song by that new popular girl.
Yeah.
The song is about being ready to get fucked.
Uh-huh.
You can bleep that out, but please don't cut it out. Bleep it out, because I want the people to know that they have these little kids singing a song about being so hot and ready that you just want to be dragged away and given the business.
HOTTOGO.
This new world, you know.
It's weird. It's weird.
You coming up with Kids Bop and dropping that makes me miss
Yeah.
the Goes albums.
Didn't
like the
they
Pop
have-
Goes Punk.
Didn't they have
yeah.
wasn't WAP on a Kids Bop?
Probably. There's I mean, almost every Kids Bop has questionable
Yeah.
songs on it. And like I get that sometimes they change the lyrics so that
Yeah.
it's not as gross, but like still.
Yeah.
Still.
Just that's what the song's about. That's like
somebody in the Kids Bop studio was like, there's like 1 million songs that came out in 2024. Let's have them sing this one.
Yeah.
Weird behavior. So yeah, Kids Bop 50. Congratulations to them.
Haven't listened to a single one.
Ski Mask the Slum God debuted a brand new diamond chain this month. And it's one for the Blurds. You guys know who he even is? He's a rapper.
I've heard of him. Yeah,
I
know
do.
his
He
music.
has some hilarious music.
Does he?
I can honestly say I've never listened to anything by him, but I've been aware of him since he's been around.
He has
His
some
new diamond
funny
chain.
stuff.
Are you ready for this? His new diamond chain is the Monster Reborn sword from Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's great.
And it looks great.
Oh, you know what?
awesome.
I saw
I
this.
think I
did
actually
see
saw
this.
that too.
I
I
saw
think
this.
I saw that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, that's really cool.
That is.
It
good
looks really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd wear it.
Fuck yeah. Could never afford it, but I'd wear it.
Bruno Mars, congratulations to him, just recently broke the record for being Spotify's for being the first artist to reach 150 million monthly listeners in
That's
Spotify's
insane.
history.
You see what he said?
I did not.
Keep streaming so I can get out of debt.
Well, he can't be in debt too much because he just like extended his residency in Vegas or something.
That's why he's in debt.
Wherever
You know
he's
what?
staying.
I like Bruno Mars. I'd love to see him do like a Broadway show.
That'd be great.
See him do something different with his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
I don't think he would like the decrease in
Pay?
rupees.
Oh no, I
Okay.
don't think he's gonna do it. I would just like to see it. Like him do something in that style. Like over the top.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny was on Hot Ones recently. He's the most recent guest on there. He has become the 14th guest to quit. He could
Damn.
not. He could not cut it. Can y'all guess which sauce took him out?
The bomb.
Mhm.
Of course.
The bomb was disgusting.
The thing about it is like if you get past the bomb, it's smooth sailing.
Yeah,
But
Like,
that's
it's-
all.
such a trick. The bomb is the worst one. It's the worst. lineup.
It's the
Have
worst
you heard
tasting
of-
one.
Have you heard of Sean talk about it?
Mhm.
Like he doesn't know why. Nobody knows why. They all know it is the worst one, but they're in like Scoville order, so he can't change it. But it stays. They won't get rid of it. But nobody knows why it's the hottest, why it tastes so bad. It's just it does, it is, and it's there.
I can't get over when we did the hot ones and Devin threw the hot one in after the third one.
Mhm.
Had to test
Just
your
to fuck
metal,
with us.
kids.
Caleb took a single lick of the
About
bomb.
Hey,
about killed Caleb.
great time, no
It
problem.
was.
Except for
It was
with the
during the
bomb.
Rumble.
Was it during the Rumble?
Yep. Because
Even-
Snow was wearing a shirt, and then underneath he was wearing the Ronda Rousey shirt.
He does that every time. We could do hot ones again for sure. No to bomb. That's the only one that messed me up at all.
No,
I had to eat the
keep
ice
it in
cream off
there.
that one.
Keep it in there.
I mean, we can. Don't want to, but I'll do it for the boys.
You know, I wouldn't want to either, but you gotta
Alright.
have a quitter sauce in there
Yeah.
so that only the real ones can finish the challenge.
Gotta have the most disgusting tasting, hottest sauce of all time.
If you don't have one of those in there, is it really a challenge? At that point, it's just a taste testing.
I don't want to get too off subject and make Snow like cut all this up, but I think we should try some hot wings, like the hot ones with bulldog sauce, like straight from the ramen pack.
Is that the shit that when Brittany made the ramen, I couldn't finish it?
Yes.
I'm cool.
The black packages.
Yeah. That is like I couldn't believe how hot it really is. It's very spicy for what it is, for sure. Anyway, yeah, we should try that. Love music.
Anyway, speaking of hot, the Fire Aid benefit concert for LA is set to take place tomorrow as of this recording.
Ooh.
And it will have already happened by the time this comes out. So anybody listening, you can probably jump on YouTube and catch videos. But they are going to be having it's quite a few. I know there's two different venues, and there's a pretty decent list of people performing for it, including Billie Eilish, Earth, Wind and Fire, Jelly Roll, Lady Gaga, Stevie Wonder, Anderson .Paak, John Mayer, No Doubt, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and a bunch more.
Earth, Wind, and Fire is crazy.
It is
Earth, Wind
crazy.
and Fire is crazy.
Saw them live once.
Oh man. So yeah, Fire Aid benefit concert. Hope it goes well for him. DJ Unk died.
R.I.P.
Rest in
Walk
peace.
it out.
Man,
He walked it out at 43. Despite a lot of typical information, a lot of people with the lack of information kind of jumped to oh, it must be drugs. Oh, he must have overdosed on something. It got so bad that his wife came out publicly to address everyone and confirm that he died of a heart attack in his sleep. And she said, "Please leave us alone."
Who was
That's
this?
His
DJ
wife,
Young's wife.
Who?
DJ Unk's wife.
Oh,
Mrs.
DJ
Unk.
Unk. Yeah.
That's fucked up that she had to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, rest in peace, DJ Unk. I have my own little shadow nose to cover for Cody a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, 50 years of SNL music is a documentary that dropped on Peacock yesterday as of this recording. I checked it out this morning. Great. It's a great watch. Really
Is
great
it?
watch. Even if you're not like an SNL fan, like it's a really well put together documentary. I don't really know what else to add to that. It's a really good documentary. Great documentary. A lot of songs that I forgot I liked were kind of showcased.
Cool.
The opening to the documentary is like a medley of a lot of songs that have been performed on the show before and different things that have been said about the performances. Really, really cool opening. It's like a 7-minute video. I don't have any other fun facts for that. Really good watch. 9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. Couple hours. It's on Peacock. Give it a watch. Especially if you're going to watch the other SNL documentary that I haven't watched yet.
What's the other one about?
Just SNL in general.
Oh, okay.
I think it's mainly on like the cast members that have been there.
Okay.
I know it shows a lot of audition roles from different people and
Cool.
it showcases like people that have been fired from the show. But
Mm.
like I said, I haven't watched it yet, so I can't really give a real synopsis for it.
Right.
Okay, Go dropped a new song and video this month.
That's crazy.
If you don't remember who OK Go is, they're the guys that did the music video on the
Treadmills.
treadmills. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
on the 8 treadmills.
Yep.
They've done a couple other like crazy one take videos, but that's 100% their most notable video that they've done. But yeah, they dropped a new song and video, song for A Stone Only Rolls Downhill. It's a decent song. It's kind of touching. I think touching's a bit of a strong word actually, but it's kind of a song about like being content with the situation, I guess. Just kind of what I interpreted from it is like things may be looking bleak or like not going the way you want them to, but like life is gonna life. So
Keep
just
going.
keep going.
I'll have to listen to it.
Yeah, a decent song. The whole video is shot on 64 iPhones that are all
Oh, that's
kind of
cool.
placed together on a grid to make
Yeah.
like a bigger picture. I don't know if that is intentionally like a subtle message about unity or whatever, but it looks really cool. I'm a fan of the video. It's not as profound as the treadmills or the breakfast machine video that they did in 2020. But yeah, great video, super creative, very very OK Go style. I gave that a 7 out of 10. Check it out. Bowling for Soup also dropped a new music
Did not know this.
video
Love Bowling for
for an
Soup.
old song.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, not a new song. They dropped a music video for their 2004 song "Friends of Mine." I can't say that I'm a big fan of Bowling for Soup. They've always sounded like, I don't know, like music you hear at a kids camp.
Oh my God.
Which not I'm not down on them. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like not something I want to listen to.
1985. What?
1985 is literally the only song that's good.
Girl, all the bad guys want.
The
Bruh,
only
come
problem
on.
I have with Bowling for
Come
Soup
on.
is that I don't know if they're bowling because they want soup or on Soup's behalf.
It's on Soup's behalf.
I hope so.
Soup is their
Like,
boss.
are they sponsored by Soup?
I think they are.
And which soup?
It's not
Chicken
Campbell's.
noodle?
It is not Campbell's.
An Italian wedding.
Not enough money. No, but the song itself is I mean, again, not something I'm gonna download and have in my rotation.
Yeah.
But it's a nice, cute song about, you know, lasting friendships and whatnot. So give it a listen. Go check out the video. I gave it, for song and video together, I gave it a 6 out of 10. Dochi dropped a new music video for Denial is a River. As I said in our awards, I regretted not knowing about her album in time to really review it when it came out. But she has quickly become one of my favorite new artists. And the video is really cool. It's set up like a 90s sitcom.
Oh, cool.
It pays homage to shows like Fresh Prince and Martin. There's even a little spot where she like throws the X out of the house, like Uncle Phil would throw DJ Jazzy Jeff out. It's good. Song's really great too. We're giving that one a 7 out of 10 overall. Bruno Mars and Sexy Red came out with a new song and video called Fat, Juicy, and Wet.
They sure did.
I surely am.
It's it's a song.
It sure
a
is.
song.
It sure is.
I bet it's good until Sexy Red hops on, right?
It's a song through and through.
It sure is. Bruno Mars talking about pussy and
I'm not gonna say it's a bad song. It's not a bad song.
Baby girl, use a sexy motherfucker, as Bruno
Nice.
Mars says.
Nice beat, nice melodies. You know, it's Bruno Mars. It's rich people. Like it's a nice song. I am sick of the gimmick of being like so profoundly slutty and only ever talking about how great you are at sex and how much you love sex. Like, 10-15 years ago, it was like a gimmick that would pop up here and there, and it was like a ratchet song, and it was fun to listen to. Now there's artists that is their entire discography.
But see,
Single
so
song.
I think back then it could work because when the ones making the songs were like decent at least. But Sexy Red is one of the worst musicians I have ever heard in my life. Like, it is a joke that she makes money to make music.
Yeah, I can.
Like, she is
agree.
bad. Very bad.
I can acknowledge that her charisma is crazy high, but like that's, in my opinion, that's all she's got going for her.
You know,
Like, nothing against that. Like, her wanting to make that music, I don't care. That's fine. Like, songs like WAP, love it. It's fun to listen to. Listening to
but that's
Sexy
not the only
Red.
thing Cardi B sings about either.
Yeah, no, I'm just using it as a generalization for the type of song.
Yeah.
They can make good music. Sexy Red cannot. It's not in her bones.
Yeah.
There's nothing musically that she can do that would make me go, okay. Like, not a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
I will say I liked her little part in Sticky. Tyler Creator Sticky.
That makes one of us.
That her voice was like her verse was like I mean that's the kind of verse that's supposed to be in that song, so like it worked.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall I'm not a big fan. I gave the song and the video 4 out of 10. The video, by the way, is exactly what you'd probably imagine. It's super basic. Nobody's really doing anything but dancing around sexily and strobe lights, and Bruno Mars just sitting there trying to look like a Mac or whatever. Like I don't.
It's a weird look from Bruno Mars too, because like
It kind of is.
Bruno Mars has never made this kind of music, really. He's
can't
made
say
music that is
Not-
sexual, but not to this extent.
But not so in your face. Like
exactly.
Right. Well,
Exactly.
So, like, Unorthodox Jukebox, like, 100% about fucking and then getting that girl back.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
whatever,
maybe not so in
the
your
Heaven,
face, but that is what it's about.
The Heaven song,
Locked Out, that's on Unorthodox
Locked Out of
Jukebox.
Heaven, definitely all about sex. But
there's innuendos and
yes, exactly,
and poetry. Like it's a nasty song, but like you have to look up what he's talking about.
exactly.
Sexy Red is telling you exactly what she wants, where it's going, what it's gonna sound like. Like,
well, so is Bruno Mars in this song.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's her song.
That's fair.
I think it's her song.
I thought it was Bruno Mars featuring Sexy Red,
Anyway.
but yeah,
if that's the case, that's even worse. But
it just says Sexy Red and Bruno Mars on the thing.
My God.
Not a big fan. Not a big fan. 4 out of 10. Teddy Swims dropped a new album that I peeped today. It's great. It's great.
Is it?
It's my first nominee for album of the year. I can't give it like a super detailed review because I just burned through it one good time so I could talk about it. The whole thing is a vibe. It's super soulful. No skips on this album whatsoever. There is, I wanted to talk about, and I think this was kind of in his last album too. A lot of his songs have this like subtle, like echoey, almost talk box sound to it, to the vocals, that I really, really like. If you're listening with like headphones or something, he sounds live. It sounds like you're at a concert. But yeah, every song on there is just like flavorful. Like,
What's the name of the album?
The album is I've Tried Everything But Therapy Part 2.
Okay.
Favorite song on the album is Black and White. Super, super beautiful ballad. I was working while I was listening to it. I had to stop what I was doing. Like no, for real. Like I was feeling this song. It's so good. It's so good that I had to listen to the next song after the album twice because the first time I thought I didn't like it.
No shit.
Like in comparison to Black and White, I was like, this song's trash. Hold on, let me play this back because it might not be bad, and it wasn't.
Big
Black
fan
and
of
White
the
is
album.
just like best song on the album by far, in my opinion.
I don't know about by far. I think first two songs, bangers.
Oh yeah, absolute bangers.
What was the first one? Not Like You, I think. Is that what I said earlier? I can't remember now. I keep wanting to say Not Like Us, but I'm like, that's not it. It's like Not Like You.
Not Your Man.
Not Your Man. Not Your Man, Funeral, my favorites.
You're Kind of Crazy. Amazing
You're
song.
Kind of Crazy was good too, yeah.
Really good vibe. Bad Dreams is great as well. Yeah, really good album. We're giving this a 9 out of 10. Solid 9 out of 10. Shout out to Teddy Swims. Hey Jacob.
Yeah.
You know who else has a new album this month?
Who?
Mac Miller.
He does.
Have you listened to it?
Not yet.
No. Balloonerism. I haven't listened to all of it. I got about halfway through and then got busy. It's not bad. Not bad.
Alex listened to it. He said he really liked it.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad at all. Can't say it's one that I'm like excited to go listen to though. Could just be circumstance, could be a biased opinion, but it feels unfinished. It feels like it doesn't have the Mac Miller touch.
Yeah.
Like if he was still alive
It can't.
to make the final decision. Yeah, I know. If he was still alive to make like the final decisions and edits and
Yeah.
tweaks, I think it would have captured
Benefited from it.
that sound of Mac Miller, but it just sounds like
A bunch of Mac Miller songs thrown together.
yeah. And personally, I'm not a fan of re-releasing music of dead artists.
Me neither.
Saying if like they have an unmastered song that they just didn't get a chance to drop.
Yeah.
And like the producers release the unmastered version of the song, like, oh, this is what they were working on. That's totally fine, I think. But to take like bits and pieces of things they were working on and craft the songs that you think they were gonna make and then release the album for profit, weird behavior. Weird behavior. We need to get that out of here. Leave that weird stuff in the
And I think it's probably going to get worse with AI advancing too.
It absolutely is. That's going to be one of those things that you just kind of have to not think about it because it's going to upset you. Like there's no way around it. It's going to happen. Can't wait to get a brand new Tupac album with Drake.
Drake could probably sue him.
Sue Tupac.
He's going to sue Tupac's likeness.
It's his AI. Tupac's AI.
We're given for considering I've only listened to half of the album. We're giving Balloonerism 6 out of 10. Because it's not bad. It's really not bad. Jungle. Finally. I'm so mad Cody's not here to gosh over this with me.
I thought he was off work, honestly.
I don't know. Something about an injury. Anyway, Jungle came out with a new song and video this month. Of course, as y'all know, since like mid 2023, I've been goshing over Jungle like crazy. They're absolutely my newest favorite band ever. But we got a music video for Keep Me Satisfied. It is a second song and video in this warehouse that they're performing in. Of course, because of the Volcano album video, a lot of people are speculating that this is not another continued video for whatever album is going to come out. That would be great and all, but like Jungle has done these little singles in between albums before.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be one of those situations where we're just getting like these two songs, and then maybe later in the year we're going to start getting music from whatever album they're coming out with.
Yeah.
to back this up, I recently watched an interview with Will West, which is like the main dancer dude in recent videos they have. And he was asked how much more they filmed that day in the warehouse, and he confirmed that they only filmed those 2 songs.
Oh, okay.
So even if these are on the new album coming, we're not getting like a full length hour long song to song
Yeah.
video. So that's a little upsetting, but these songs are still great. The video in or the video for Keep Me Satisfied is, I mean, it's very jungle. It's all, I think it's one shot. I think it's all one shot. Um, dancing doesn't stop. There's no break. Once it starts, like it's just fluid motion. One
Really?
move into the next, one dance move into the next.
That's cool.
Really, really great song. Kind of, it sort of has like an old feel to it, but not really at the same time. Um, I'm a big fan. One thing that I wanted to kind of highlight for the video, um, being someone that comes from a show choir background, I am all about like facials, and they knocked it out of the park with this video. Like they are feeling the music and the dance moves. One of the best parts is at like the I think it's like a 2 minute mark, a 1 minute mark, or whatever. There's a tall, light skinned dude in a brown shirt. That's like right in the middle of the screen. You'd see him no problem. But like his facials are crazy. Like it's almost goofy. It's so good. It's almost goofy to a point. But like he is into it. He is really into it, and it makes you feel the music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will West, main dancer of the video, like he has been for the last little bit of their music videos. Great dancer, generational talent, and there it's no different in this song. I think this is one of his best routines. Um, for their music videos, their recent music videos, I mean, he's given it his all. It's amazing. Um,
Pretty high praise.
a lot of praise, a lot of
Yeah.
praise for, and and not
Well,
just because I love the band, like they are doing stuff. They're doing
yeah,
things.
they seem to be continually impressing you, which is always good.
Yes, and not easy to do usually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm super excited to see what else comes from Jungle. Um, I hope we get an album this year. If these videos are just offshoots, I could see them waiting until next year, which will be upsetting. Um, but yeah, whatever happens, you guys are going to be hearing it from me.
You're busy this year,
So,
anyways.
what'd you say?
You're busy this year.
Yeah, it's whatever. 10 out of 10. Song and video, 10 out of 10. I think I've watched it like 100 times already, and I'm still catching like little things here and there. I was actually just watching it earlier, and I caught one of the dancers made a mistake twice, but like everything is so fluid that it doesn't stop, and you hardly even catch it.
Really?
It seems on purpose, but like I've watched it over and over, and I'm like, nah, he tripped.
Gotcha, bitch.
He tripped and kept going. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Great song. That's gonna pretty much wrap it up for me. Other new music that's come out this month, you can hear new music from Lil Baby, Martin Garrix, Bad Bunny, Franz Ferdinand, Ringo Starr. Jacob, I know that's you really want to hear some new Beatles music. Ringo Starr's got new music.
Big Beatles guy.
Busta Rhymes, Logic, FKA Twigs, Rebecca Black, The Weeknd, Joey Badass, Wiz Khalifa, Deadmau5, Papa Roach, Kesha, Rascal Flatts,
Ugh.
and then some people that I don't know, but I really like their names, so I'm gonna mention them also. New music by Hey Guapo, Magic City Hippies, The Weather Station, Osama Sun, Rabbitology, Big Pig, and Angel Milk.
Big
I
Pig
think
is.
Big Pig might be my new guy.
Yeah. I
Big
gotta look
and
him up.
Big and Pig are both spelled with 2 I's. Big Pig.
Oh yeah. Space or no space?
Between the two words, space.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if it was like put together. Or...
Wow. Okay.
Big Pig.
We love Jordi and we love his music. Can't wait for
We do.
his album will be out sometime later this year, so keep an eye out for that.
Hey, I'll help finance it.
I heard he was doing our new intro.
Yeah.
He's gonna feature with
Mhm.
with his sister's band.
Lil
Me,
Yachty. Oh.
We'll do backup vocals.
It's
Yeah.
just gonna be me doing an air guitar, but making the sound with my mouth.
German Lil Yachty together.
All right. It's time to
Little
take it home, put the car in the garage, and go to bed. Go follow us on Twitter at TOPTERTA. You can go, follow us there for all the updates to the podcast and where you can go watch us. We post links up there, all the time when the episodes drop, because they drop on YouTube, where you can go subscribe to us, youtube.com/@TOPTERTA.
Comment on all of your profiles.
Post these episodes every Friday. Please go subscribe. Spotify is getting upgraded here soon, so go follow us on there. If you're a degenerate, go follow us like us on Facebook. I'm on TikTok and Twitter at the Beast Now.
And as always, you can find me on Blue Sky at wise-bun or Instagram at wise_bun_.
Twitter @ I'm just Jake.
Twitter.com/sexy_DevyB. TikTok, DevyB5. Maybe I upload a new video. Maybe I don't.
About that time.
Megastar.
I did have some beef jerky today. Tolkien admitted in a letter to his son, Shelob is, of course, only she plus lob. Lob being an archaic English word for spider, influenced by the Old English lop or spider.
Very good.
Shout out to Brittany's new pet.
Yes.
She would get one if she could.
Oh, she's got one.
In the home?
She purchased a preserved spider in formaldehyde.
Are we eating it?
Probably.
You gotta lick the formaldehyde off first.
I'll take a leg.
No,
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
From all of us at TOPTERTA, we hope we have a very enjoyable time at the Royal Rumble. Go CM Punk.
We will.
Go Charlotte Flair. And I'm going to bid you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye.
Bang.
Konbanwa.
Bang. Konbanwa.
Adios.